into the distance beneath your feet. After a couple minutes, you see a couple of like small halfling kids kind of run up, and they've got buckets of look like lukewarm water, and they're like, "Sir, you're called for a bath, right?"
Oh yeah.
Okay. And they kind of pull over this big basin and stick it in the middle of your room, and start dumping buckets, and after about 10 minutes of running back and forth, you've got a nice kind of warm tub of water sitting in your room.
Yeah, I take my bird bath. I'm good.
Okay.
Work out some knots.
All right.
Like, just... As I'm doing that, though, just... I have become a Sven conspiracy theorist during our travel so far, because it's a good way to keep my mind occupied. So I'm just laying in the tub, and then all of a sudden my eyes pop open, and I'm just like, oh shit. I'll go back.
Okay.
You guys have watched Naruto, right? Yeah. You remember when they were trying to figure out what Kakashi looks like under the mask, and it's just big lips. It's like that.
No, I've got a theory, and I'm going to share this theory next time we're all together, but...
He's still 2 gnomes.
For now, it's just
Two gnomes in a trench coat.
For now, it's just...
It's gotta be now.
I'm in a
He's
map.
gotta be. He better be.
I do use a little bit of druidcraft with my fire, like the lighting a candle and stuff, and just kind of try to warm the water up just a little bit.
So you get to some decent lukewarm water again. A lot of water, and you're trying to heat it up with a candle.
Well, I mean, I can also do torch or small campfire. So I'm just using the same principles, just trying to heat the water itself.
Yeah, I mean,
I got you.
middling effects.
Yeah. Sure.
So you guys doing anything else through the night?
Your roommate was Sven.
Yeah.
You have the best chance to find out what he looks like under there.
We whisper this as he's going to his room, backtracking a sec.
I open my
I'm
door.
not gonna try anything.
And then I go take my bath.
I'll
and
keep a
have
good
my-
eye on him. Don't you worry.
So as you kind of
Unless they just
go to bed
make
for the
it
night,
out
you notice
for
Finn
us
takes
close.
maybe 2 of his 7 layers off, and then kind of nestles down into bed, and
You're not too hot there?
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
Night, man.
I really hope
Good night.
Sven started out as a completely normal character and has morphed in your mind because it's just too good to pass up.
All right. So
He's completely normal.
the night passes on. Nothing really happened after a while. The music kind of dies down, and the tavern kind of comes to a slow rest. And the morning comes around. You all wake up to the smells of bacon and biscuits and
Biscuits.
honeyed meats. And
Don't do this.
Honey on a biscuit.
So what do you guys feel like?
Some honey on me.
I'm being led by my stomach downstairs.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm even awake completely as I'm going down the stairs. I'm just biscuits.
So as you make your way downstairs, you kind of peek back, and there's a little window behind the bar, and you see Lynn back there, and he's cooking up a storm, and he's just he's just hands in 14 different things all at once, doing 3 men's work, but just whistling and having a good time. He kind of looks up and I'm sorry, I didn't get your name last night.
Miriam.
Miriam, if you would like some, it's one gold, and we'll give you a rasher from the pot if you'd like some.
Yes.
Okay, so you place one down on the counter, and you kind of after a couple of seconds, he brings you over this gigantic plate of just
Hot damn.
biscuits and a rasher of bacon and some meats and stuff like that. It just looks amazing. Hands it over to you. It's any of the tables are fine. If you need a drink, let me know. If there's anything else I can do for you, please tell me. And he kind of shuffles back into the back and keeps going.
My first thought was just I need a drink. What time is it? It's 8 in the morning.
Mimosas, baby.
After...
Mimosas.
Sorry, I should have said this faster. Since I don't sleep as much, can I have already been down there with a cup of tea or something?
Sure.
Okay. Do they have tea?
I mean,
Or no,
they
okay.
got their best attempt at tea.
Yeah, it's good enough for me.
So
It
this,
I'll
tastes
make it
a
out of
little bit
fucking
like-
pine needles if I have to.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not that picky.
from all the food slinks under my door, the room comes up to my face and it evaporates a little finger and tickles my nose. And I just start I wake up to the smell of sweet biscuits, and I go to the
A 200
kitchen
pound
to
lizard.
get myself something to eat.
Roll a perception check.
Big old red lizard.
Okay, well, I don't even know.
9.
Okay, yeah, 9 plus 2. 11.
What was he rolling for?
Perception.
Oh, okay.
As you
Yeah.
walk by, you notice Sven's not in his bed.
Oh no, that's not good.
Or his.
We don't know.
He disappeared. He was a ghost. the
I just
entire
assume I'm
time.
gonna see him downstairs. He probably woke up.
Doo-doo-doo!
Okay.
So you make your way downstairs and keeping an eye out the street. You see Miriam just like elbow deep into some
Just
meat and biscuits.
feeling
You go,
this.
girl.
Oh,
And
yeah.
you see Sylvis, like trying to decide if the pinky out is the right, way to go in this clientele, and just kind of sipping on some tea.
We've completely traded places.
Kind of. When it comes to this stuff, I think it makes sense.
Yeah.
We've changed.
I was raised
But
in
you
church.
you do not see any traces of
With
it.
you, something.
Uh oh.
You do look over and you see Lynn cooking up a storm. He kind of pokes his head around like, would you like some breakfast, sir?
Yes. But by the way, have you seen a bundle of clothes walk up here and order some breakfast?
Bundle
The tall fellow that came in with
yes,
you?
yes, the one that came with us.
As far as I know, he went out the door about an hour ago.
Excuse me.
I've been kind of busy cooking, so I didn't really think much about it.
No one would expect you to.
I'm gonna get back to that bacon. If you need something, let me know. And then he kind of like runs back.
Okay. A plate of everything, please.
One go.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess I'll raise a goal.
So after 2 minutes,
I'll say alright.
you see him kind of like hustle up to the front, puts down a tray of food. Again, it's basically the same thing Miriam has: your biscuits, bacon, some smoked meats, just delicious. Need a drink? Tell me. And then he kind of runs back over to the kitchen.
Okay. Whatever. It's fine. Beer. I don't know. Do we have
Here
OJ?
it is!
there
And he
OJ?
kind of like
Alright.
shuffles around the kitchen for a bit, and
That's
runs back out.
Can,
Dirty glass. There you go. And then
Always dirty.
back to the front.
can you do mimosas? Do they do orange juice here?
What the hell's a mimosa?
I don't. We've got ale.
I'm sipping tea
Got a
and
wine.
that's bougie shit.
Wine's okay.
Wine it is. And he
That's
kind
grapes.
of, comes back over, hands you one. That'll be 2 gold.
Okay. More expensive than breakfast.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Is it safe to assume we're all actually sitting together? Or are we just
No.
spread out? Your
Drop down
elbows
my
deep
tray.
in bacon
So,
grease.
Sven's gone. Just walked out the inn.
Ghost.
Ghosts don't walk. Or complain about being
It's true.
Have we
tired.
ever actually
They float.
heard him
Ghosts
make
float.
a footstep?
That's not walking.
No.
Have we ever
Did
heard
he leave a trench behind him in the snow?
I don't know.
No one paid attention.
No one really
But
thinks
he was tired. He complained about being tired. He had eye
maybe
crusting.
he died out in the wilderness and now his ghost haunts that. Well, maybe it's not a haunting. Maybe it's just like it lives there now and it helps weary travelers get through.
Okay, so here's my theory.
Maybe he's a good ghost.
Hit me with it.
Look around, seeing if he's by any chance like around.
You wouldn't know he was
Roll
coats.
perception check.
Okay.
He was coats yesterday.
Do it. Yeah.
18.
18.
Okay. Is anyone else around? Like,
I mean,
other
wait,
than Lynn
One or
Cauldron?
two other kind of,
Okay.
people from the inn that you saw in brief passing last night. They're kind of munching on some food in the corners, but
Okay. I still like lean in. Like whisper so it's like only our little corner can hear or whatever. None of us have seen his face. He's been bundled up the whole time. Which means he either has an aversion to sun or some other thing. Has anyone actually seen him eat?
You're saying he's an albino?
Hold on.
Oh.
Did he?
More than I was taking care of
Oh.
Let me see. Do this with your neck. Do I see anything?
Roll perception check.
Oh my. 9.
Nope.
Nothing?
I
Okay.
don't see anything.
Your mouth is wet.
Okay.
Your nose
You see
is
some
cold.
sparkly red scales.
I love you, buddy, but you gotta stop.
Okay.
Can't.
So he didn't feed on you. So if he is a vampire, he's at least so far friendly to us. It's just a theory. I have no idea if this is true, but the constantly bundled up thing leaves me suspicious.
He might be an albino. Getting sunburned from snow sounds terrible.
And that is a thing.
Being up in the mountains, very little
Ooh.
sunlight.
I think I
Makes sense.
almost just said like a slur.
Eh,
Oh lord.
that's not.
Out of game, real quick. I was real close to saying, yeah, you scalebacks don't have to worry about sunburn. And then in my head I went, that sounds awful.
That sounds-
Do not say that at all.
Where did you even pick that up from?
I just made it up.
You invented a slur in this world?
I'm
Wow.
sure someone has used it, but yeah. No. I wouldn't say that.
So around
But
around this
sorry.
time, you guys chit-chatting together, you see the door open up, and you see a very lightly bundled Sven just kind of walk in the door and just like, oh, hey guys.
Can I still not see him? Like his face?
Lightly bundled meaning like one
maybe
hoodie.
2 layers instead of like 7 or 8 that you're used
Like
to.
he's dressing down for a job.
Hey Sven, come sit and eat breakfast with us.
It's 1 gold.
Oh, okay.
Take off your face stuff so you can eat properly
Yeah, you
without
have to
getting
do
it.
that.
You know, you don't want to get it all over everything.
Very
I
messy.
ate before you guys woke up.
Shit.
What's going on?